Hi, this is Jasmine from Rhythm is Rhythm, and today we're talking to Francois Lebaron from AIM Festival. Hello.
Hello.
That's it, my silly accent. What got you into the music industry?
I'm formerly a DJ, so I DJ for the last 20 years, approximately. I started in '93.
Okay.
I used to have like a mobile disco,
Okay.
playing Eurodance, dance music,
Okay.
and around 95, 96, I start 94, 95, I start going in raves.
Yes.
And like electronic music, start buying different records, start playing different records, and that's why I'm in the music now.
So would you categorise yourself as pure electronic music? Is there a particular genre that you like more than...
Well, I start with dance music. I pass right away to like hard techno, hard trance, acid trance, progressive techno, and all those style back in the days, you know. But definitely more techno. But I passed to house and deep house like later on.
Yes.
So like today, when I play, it's a blend of different flavor.
Yes.
From all the electronic music, but mostly what I play is house music. Yeah.
So you're actually quite unique in terms of a modern young DJ who does things digitally, but also you mix with vinyl as well. You work with vinyl as well.
Yeah. I start with vinyl, obviously. After that, CD and vinyl at the beginning. After that, CD, always CD and vinyls actually, until I changed for USB.
Okay.
I never made the move to laptop.
Okay.
It's not because I don't like people doing this, but I don't believe in giving my trust to a machine when I do a show. I think it's too risky.
Okay.
And I like it to do it myself, you know. I like the dynamics of like the playing with the volume, playing with doing everything myself, which with a laptop is, for me, everything you're forced to keep everything like the same way, the same volume, the same everything. So I like to I modern, but not that modern.
Okay, so this is your second year having AIM Festival.
Yes.
So whereabouts is the festival being held? It's outside of Montreal.
Yes, it's at Carillon Park. It's in Saint-André d'Argenteuil, which is 50 minutes from Montreal. It's an amazing park. It's an historic park, actually, where the Long Sault fight happened, which is a colonist called Dollard des Ormeaux, been killed by the Indians because they were too drunk. And they got hit like a moment they didn't expect.
Okay.
And all the concrete, there's huge concrete, how can I say that, forms,
Okay.
huge concrete forms on the side, which represent all the men that died.
Okay.
So it's like there's like a huge vibe on the side. So
Okay.
it's
So
on Carillon Park is very special side.
has
Yeah.
a nice historical feel. So what do you think is going to be different about the festival this year as opposed to last year? Because last year was your first one, and obviously you felt that it was successful enough to do it again.
Well, we restructured the whole production, so all the set design, staging, even the lineup, everything has been fixed, I would say, in a more organic way.
Okay.
Like we want to bring the festival into a more organic field. So less bigger staging, more organic, more close to the people.
Okay.
Very trippy, still very trippy, good lighting design, very good sound, but more organic, more close to the people.
Okay, yeah, because a lot of people like that now. It's more personal. It's like
Exactly.
You actually feel like you're more connected.
Exactly.
And is that do you think the way that you're hoping to go with this festival? Because obviously this is you want it to build and grow.
Well, what we want to do eventually, like from next year, we want to integrate this. Is we want to get people more involved.
Okay.
So we want to ask people to come on site, do an art installation themselves without like having to pay them. They just come, they participate, they present their art, they build their camp. We even this year we have few people building their own camp, making their own promotion.
Okay.
So they're selling their own tickets for their own camp, a bit like Burning Man.
Yes.
A little bit. So I think this is really interesting because everybody get involved, and that way we can grow the community faster and in a better way, I think.
Okay. So do you feel that you are, in terms of like, we're really excited to have an AIM special on our show of your festival. Do you feel that, that doing this festival that you're also giving back to Montreal local talent, Canadian talent, as well as obviously bringing established international artists, the artists that you choose? Obviously there must be a balance there in terms of, how, what you're giving to the people that are going to be coming to your festival.
Yes, but actually it's very, very important for us to have local talents. Obviously we cannot have all the local talents like in the lineup every year, but we try to have as much as possible. I think this year we have a little bit more than last year. Last year we have like 22, I think this year we have 25 or 26, even like 30, I'm not sure. But it's very important to get like local talent in the lineup. There's so much good talent in Montreal. In Quebec in general, there's very, very good music talent.
Yes.
Yes, and even in Canada, like.
Yeah. No, definitely. Here in the city, that's one of them. That's one of the great things, really. And it is a festival city, isn't it? Montreal is the big festival city, so
Yes.
to be able to support the locals and the people want to come and see. I think that being able to have internationals alongside local talent shows how good the quality of the talent actually is here in the city.
Exactly, exactly. Unfortunately, it's not everybody that understand that. So sometimes we receive messages on Facebook, people saying, "I don't understand the lineup. Who are those artists? I don't know the lineup. Who is Carl Craig? Who is Felix the House Cat? Who is those names? We don't know them." It's because the kids are not like pushing their music boundaries. They don't try to learn the history of music. They just like eat what the industry, the commercial industry, are giving to them. It's in a way it's cool because it's not cool, but in a way they are learning about electronic music a different way than I did. And eventually they will come to the truth.
Yeah, we understand.
But it's sad like to see the kids that don't understand that yet, and they like I have a pleasure to respond. You should go on Wikipedia and just write those names. Maybe you're gonna learn something.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah. Well, we're really, really happy to have you on the show. Do you want to tell us a little bit about what your set's going to be, or would you like it to be a surprise for the listeners when it comes out?
Honestly, I chose my records yesterday, a little bit today. It's not going to be a banging set, that's for sure. Just feel like to play things I like.
Okay.
That's it.
Great.
Like the way I do it.
Excellent. Well, we'll definitely be there, and we'll be I'll be bringing my camera down, taking some pictures, and hopefully we'll see you there. Thank you very, very much for your time today, and we look forward to having your set on the show.
Thank you
very much.
Thank you.